Hello everybody and welcome back to the FM24 Youth Academy Challenge with CD Toledo, and it's the best time of the season. It's Youth Intake Day, and not only that, the league form is bloody good. Let's go and take a look. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the save, and before we go any further, avert your eyes? That's the wrong phrase. Turn your eyes to the league table, where after 32 games, we are in a European spot, and we are 1 point off what potentially could be a Champions League spot. Now, 5th could go to the Champions League because I think Spain are doing very well in the old coefficients. They've got the 5th, they've got the extra Champions League space every season so far. So we could be going to the Champions League. We also could not be going to Europe whatsoever. But let's be positive. We're aiming for Europe. That is what we're going for. And we have had quite a monumental season, I'm going to say. Actually, it has been really good this season, and yeah, well, let's go and have a look. I mean, results, right? We're draws are happening a lot in the second half of the season, but draws are good for us where they come, because we have drawn against Villarreal, who are around us in the table. We have drawn against Getafe and Valencia, who aren't too far away from us in the table. Barcelona are top. We lost to them, or near the top. We lost to them. Beat Atletico Madrid, beat Malaga, beat Celta Vigo, drew with Mallorca, drew with Girona, drew Athletic Bilbao. And these are all clubs that are sort of in and around that higher mid-table section. So it's been a really good season. Sporting Gijón have knocked us out of the Copa del Rey, but at the moment we're not worried about that at all. So with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games to go in the season, Europe is very much on the cards. It really is. We're playing really well, some really good football. The squad are doing a magnificent job. We've also had to call in, because of the amount of injuries we've been having. A couple of real youngsters have come in. Fernando in the youth contract. He's been given a chance to show what he can do, and he's done all right. 6 appearances, 6.62. It's not amazing, but he's 18 years old on a youth contract. So more people are getting some different games as well. You can see at the moment we've got everybody selected at the moment. Best player at the club, obviously, Miguel Moreno. He is wanted by Real Sociedad and Al Ain. £24 million is his market value at the moment. But that might go up at the end of the year, because if we go and have a look at the Next Gen Award, you will notice that the winner was Miguel Moreno for Toledo. He is officially the best youngster in the world. Last year's winner, Brian Lecco, is worth £70 million at Barcelona. Before that, Arnaud Michel van der Vorst at PSV, £148 million. So he's keeping quite good company at the moment by winning that award. Yeah, I mean, as we've said, they're going to have to spend his release fee. Oh, I've accidentally clicked on the news. We've got our youth intake. Yeah, Moreno won Next Gen Award. Absolutely fantastic. Superb. Before we go into the youth intake, which looks brilliant again, by the way, as you're watching this, I am streaming live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/culturedleftfoot. Come and have a look. Maybe get your name in the game. We're building a nation with Singapore. And if you can't see that on the second channel, there is the streams posted in their entirety over on that channel if you need to catch up as well. So you can put it on in the background while you're working. That's what I generally do when streamers that I can't watch live, I go back and watch them and leave them on in the background whilst doing some admin for work and things like that. But this is our youth intake, and they are led by the very gifted Cesar Mendoza, an Ecuadorian right back. Again, fullbacks, unbelievable. 4 elite talents. 1 is an Equatorial Guinean, Ecuadorian to Spanish. We have top talents, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 top talents. We have 4 good talents and 2 decent talents. So very quick look then. Javier Garmendia. I mean, even our crap ones are looking pretty decent nowadays. Physical's looking pretty good. A resolute player as well. Good bravery, determination, first touch, free kicks and technique. Not bad for one of the people we're probably going to just not even give a contract to. Oscar, the goalkeeper. Low determination, shot stopper, handling 12, reflexes 14, agility 10, acceleration 11, jumping reach 11, natural fitness 11. Not bad, but probably not going to get a contract. But let's go and focus on our good, talented players. 3-star potential, which means they're all a good fit for the current squad. They could develop into a player who will do something in the current squad. Jose Ramon Jimenez, a balanced leader from the right wing. Interesting. Pace 12, acceleration 14, agility 14, balance 11, determination 11, leadership 13, teamwork 15, work rate 11, dribbling 11. Does have the makings of a decent winger to start with. Good pace, good dribbling, crossing needs to improve, but work rate, teamwork, he's determined. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. A little bit inconsistent, but I think generally overall could do a good job. Sorry for the strange cut, I just had to sneeze. Midfield left, or all up the left hand side, Jose Luis Torino. We're having some good names in this one. A balanced leader, young fullback, but can play all the way up that left hand side. Very versatile, bit inconsistent. What's that? Lacks intelligence. Lots of room to develop his anticipation skills. Why has that got a light bulb? Anticipation. Light bulb, I would suggest, is intelligence. But anyway, first touch 11, technique 11, determination 11, stamina 11. But there's a lot of need to grow. I don't think he's really going to make it, so we're not going to hang around on him for too long. He was a balanced leader left back, so yeah, not too much to worry about there. Gonzalo Lozano, the old rhyming name, half a star currently, 3-star potential, midfield centre. Yeah, balanced and technical, young midfielder, teamwork, passing, technique, flair, not bad, composure, decisions, anticipation, all okay. Again, compared to what we looked at first, lots of room needed to grow, inconsistent, meh. It's a bit meh, isn't it? It's a bit meh. Okay, whenever there's a weird cut, just assume I've sneezed or had to blow my nose, because out of nowhere I just had a sneezing fit. So there we go. That was Gonzalo Lozano, wasn't it? It wasn't looking good. Joseba, another midfield centre, half a star, 3-star potential. Fickle leader, technique, work rate, teamwork are pretty good. Leadership, determination, fitness, balance, all looking good. Lots of places to grow. Meh. Maybe. He's okay, pretty inconsistent. Is that lacks intelligence? No, personality isn't great, but has very good work. Strongest attribute is that he works really hard for the team. Yeah, work rate 15. Not bad. Let's get on to the people that sort of really matter. First up, striker David, 1.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. David up front, yeah, not only does he have my name, he looks pretty decent. Finishing 15, first touch 13, free kick taken 11, off the ball 11, leadership 14, determination 12, pace 13, fitness 14, acceleration 13, agility 12. He's fickle as well, but overall, that's not too bad. Lots of pace, good finishing. Off the ball is decent at 11 as well. Composure's a little bit low, but determination is good. Anticipation's not too bad. Knocks the ball past the opponent, likes the ball played into his feet. Okay. Left-footed, but can use his right foot. David is not too bad. There could be a striker that can develop in there somewhere. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Adam Tangigora, attacking midfield left or attacking midfield centre. 1.5 star current ability, but 3.5-star potential. A resolute, physical, young attacking midfielder. Technicals are all pretty rubbish. He can pass really well, passing 11. Bravery 17, determination 15, pace 12, fitness 16, and acceleration 13. So very determined, very brave, and very fit, which means he could develop quite well, especially with a resolute character. But he is a little bit inconsistent, needs to work on his strength, but he does have, yeah, good personality, lots of room to grow, and possesses a fair amount of pace as well. Tangigori, not too bad. The Spanish Malay? No, that would be from Malaysia. Malayan, I think is what it would be. But yeah, Adam Tangigora not looking dreadful. Next up, Jorge or Jorge. Jorge? No, it'd be George. George. We'll go with George. 1.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential at centre-back. An unambitious technical young centre-back. Marks opponents tightly when he's got marking 7. Excellent. Jumping reach 13, natural fitness 13, bravery 12, teamwork 15, technique 12, tackling 10, either footed, which I really like for a centre-back. That is awesome. Very brave as well. But yeah, a bit inconsistent, low determination. I think that's low determination. Yeah, low determination, not versatile, two-footed as we said, and he's committed and gives his all to the cause, which could help him out, but needs a lot of room to grow. Is only 15, so he does have that extra year on his side, but we'll see how that one goes. Sergio Garcia, like the golfer, 1-star current ability, 4-star potential, midfield left. A fairly determined physical young winger. Pace, natural fitness, agility, aggression, determination, crossing, dribbling, technique, all really good, which is what you need as a winger. Likes to wind up opponents as well. Not against that. Determination, 17. Aggression, 14. Looks pretty decent. A bit injury prone. Needs to refine his positional sense. Inconsistent. Not at the right level. Competitive streak. He's got a lot of quite negative traits, actually. But yeah, he's naturally fit. He's got a lot of room to grow. Decent personality. Versatile in positions. And possesses a great amount of pace. Sergio Garcia, not too bad. Has a decent flop shot on him as well. Let's talk about a bit of golf. I do love golf. I love golf. Ruben Aznar, 1.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential midfield, right or centre. Low determination, technical, young midfielder. Not too bad. Very brave. Good work rate, good teamwork. Passing 11, technique 15, 2-footed. Physically lacking a little bit, but could develop that. I do like the passing technique and the 2-footedness. I do enjoy that. Very consistent as well. Versatile, 2-footed, good team player and good work rate, lots of room to grow, and he's very brave, so he might go into situations where others might not, which is lovely to see. 16-year-old Ruben Aznar with a very gelled over black haircut. You keep rocking that, mate. You keep rocking it. Nothing wrong with that. German Tina. 1-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, so not far off the elites, to be honest. Defender left. Fickle leader, fitness 12, jumping reach 11, balance 14, aggression 14, bravery 17, decisions 11, determination 11, teamwork 16, work rate 11, marking 10, tackling 9, very one-footed left back, but that's not too much of an issue. But look at all these negatives here. He is fickle, he is inconsistent, he needs to improve his passing, he's got a competitive streak, he's not at the right level, he's very one-footed, and he needs to do a better job when it comes to marking. On the other side of things, he gives his all to the cause, which is lovely. And he's very brave. So he may, he's got the potential that he should grow into something good. So we'll keep an eye on Germain Tenard. Right. The moment that we all really wait for in these videos is the elite talents, and I'm pretty sure people will skip forward to this part of the video just to see the elites and see what they look like. We have two 2-star current ability players, two 1.5-star current ability players, one 5-star potential ability, which is Cesar Mendoza from Ecuador, and then everybody else is 4.5-star. So we'll start with the holding midfielder, centre midfielder or centre back, Dbo Obao from Equatorial Guinea. Okay, a unambitious, physical, promising midfielder. I don't mind this. Marking 11, tackling 12, technique 13, work rate 14, bravery 17, aggression 15, stamina 13, pace 12, fitness 11, jumping reach 12, agility 12, acceleration 11. Physicals look great. Mentals look okay at the moment, especially as more of a defensive player. He's got sort of very good ones in there already. And technically, he looks like he likes to tackle people and pass it to someone better than him, which I'm all for in a sort of holding midfield role. That's not an issue. Versatile, he's obviously young, he's got a second nationality, committed player, lots of room to grow, and he's very, very brave. However, unambitious, so doesn't look to further himself, and low determination could be a bit of an issue. But his weakest thing is marking. What? Must do a better job when it comes to marking. Marking 11. Marking is one of his better stats or attributes. Yeah, not sure to agree with my scout there, but or my assistant manager, whoever's given that report. But there you go. But yeah, good start to the elites, I reckon. I think that's pretty good. Next up, centre back can play left back, centre mid, or left wing back. Alexis Rozen, 1.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. Alexis Rozen is a fairly ambitious, technical young centre back. He has passing 12, technique 14, positioning 12, composure 13, bravery 13, jumping reach 10, pace 11, agility and balance both 10, stamina 10, heading 10, tackling 9, marking 8. A bit of a mixed bag, but I do quite... As a starting position, I think that is pretty good. So he's got a fairly ambitious nature, which they're saying is a pro. I don't mind that. He is good in the air. He's got good technical ability. He's versatile. He's young enough to be registered. He needs to be more consistent. He's very, very inconsistent, apparently. He's a burden on his teammates with his lack of team ethic. Teamwork 5. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. He's currently a level 2 low for the league, and he's a fairly selfish player at centre-back, which is interesting, but doesn't dive into tackles. So we'll try and stand his man up and not launch for the ball. Not too bad. Right, the penultimate one, Carlos Dorado, 1.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential attack midfield, left or AMC or striker. Carlos Dorado is a driven leader young winger, and he looks like he is a complete pace merchant. Stamina 11, pace 12, agility 12, acceleration 14, determination 19, finishing 10, first touch 10, heading 10, passing 11, technique 8, off the ball 8, leadership 8, dribbling 8, crossing 8. Lots of 8s and 7s across the board, which really isn't too bad. Another one that winds up opponents in our youth intake as well. Very strong left foot, weak right foot. So would prefer to be more of an out-and-out winger. But I like the fact the cons he's only got needs to work on his strength, not at the right level, and lacks game intelligence. But in the pros, driven in pursuit of his goals, it could improve a lot, fairly consistent, a lot of pace, a lot of acceleration, versatile, and obviously young enough to be registered without needing to be registered. Not bad from Carlos Dorado. Not bad at all. And then we get to the right back, centre back, left back, Cesar Mendoza, 2.5 or 2-star current ability, 5-star potential. He is a very gifted player that leads this intake. Cesar Mendoza has curtains from the 90s and looks pretty good. A balanced, technical, promising fullback, 6'3". He's got no pace, so he's going to become a centre back. Tackling 16, marking 10. Heading 9, technique 13, work rate 12, teamwork 17, decisions 12, anticipation 13, fitness 13, jumping reach 14, acceleration 11, positioning 10. Yeah, I quite like this kid. I think he's going to grow. If he can get that concentration and maybe a bit better passing out from the back, I think he could be pretty useful. Marks opponents tightly, marking 10. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Negatives, strength needs to improve, not at the right level. Needs to go to the gym to work on his fitness, and counts towards a maximum squad registration rule of 3 non-EU players. He does. Obviously, he's Ecuadorian. And weirdly, he's Ecuadorian with no second nationality as well. Works well within a team. Could improve a lot in the future. Good, balanced and normal personality. Committed player that gives his all. And versatile as well. I think I see him as a centre-back. I do think I see him as a centre-back, but he'll have to get that strength up and maybe a bit more balance as well. If we look at centre-back, what's he missing? Strength, a bit of pace, composure and concentration need to improve, and then heading and marking generally and positioning. He's not too bad. For a 15-year-old, he's really not that bad at all. I think he could do a pretty good job for us, to be honest. So we'll be keeping an eye on Cesar Mendoza, and that is the 2036 youth intake day done. And I'm pretty happy. It's not the best we've ever had, but it's also definitely not the worst. And there's definitely, I think all 4 of these could get into the first team at some point. I think a lot of these could definitely be squad players. I think some of the good talents could eventually be squad players, if not B-team players at the minimum. And I think the decent talents will probably forget in the ether of Football Manager. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm pretty happy. And hopefully they're going to be joining a European football team, which would be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Absolutely unbelievable. 51 points from 32 games, 14 wins, 9 draws, 9 losses, goal difference of +8. It encourages me that Girona are above us with a goal difference of 3, so I'm sort of like we should probably finish above them in the league, which does then cement us into sort of a Europa League, maybe, something like that. But we'll have to wait and see. 32 games played, 6 to go. Couple of questions for you. Let us know, where do you think we're going to finish in the league this year, and which of the youth intake were your favourite? Because I think there's some good ones in there. I think we've got some potential here. Are any of them going to be surprises? Are any of these, do you think, we're going to crop up in 5 or 6 years' time and be part of the first team? let me know down below. But thank you so much for watching. There will be another video tomorrow, hopefully. If not, it will be out on Thursday. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you very, very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for lots of different content potentially coming up soon as well. I'm going to be trying some other stuff on the new channel in the near future when more games come out that I really want to play. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.